Hi, it's me again. Here I am with part three. Now we're going to talk about the Eagles today. Oh, isn't this a lot of fun? Well, let's see this. I have to give the Eagles some credit. Of course, they lost three games they should have won, or they look like they would have won on paper. Of course, not everything is done on paper. You don't win and lose games on paper. And the two games that they shouldn't have won, they won. Um, So, you think, well, what's going on with them? Obviously, they're either not getting enough for the teams that are what they believe are under them, and they're getting up for the teams that are better than them. And they're playing somewhat better, and now people are getting excited again. And there's hope now. They think if they finish out well, even if they don't beat Arizona this week, the next two games they play, I believe, of course, are against the Giants, so Washington and the Giants. And if they win those two, they win the division. So it looks like, maybe things changed around last year. They were 9-3 at one point, and they went in the tank, and they didn't even make it last year. And this year, it's the opposite way, and it looks like they're going to make it. But I have to say one thing: I do like the quarterback Bradford. I liked him even in the beginning of the year. He seems to have good touch on the ball, a great touch actually. And yet, he hasn't played a couple of years. He's doing well. They do have problems, but they do have some very good. They have a couple great players. They have some pretty good players. And another thing I was saying is with Chip, do they respect Chip? Will they play for him? And that's the thing. It looks like they had enough pride to come back and play hard. And you got to see how this carries out. You got to do it the rest of the year. You just can't now rest on what you just did the last couple weeks. And, it gets a little frustrating with them at times. And, I think Chip is not as much, talking down to people and all. I think they're losing, and all that free game losing streak humbled them some. And I think that's what he needed, because I think he thought everything was so great and he was doing so good, and it wasn't working out that way for him. So hopefully they keep it up.